Hey guys, hope y'all doing good today. So I haven't made an NFT video in a while, and that's because I've just been waiting on the market and kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with NFTs. Recently, there's actually been a surge in price appreciation for a couple NFTs that I'm going to cover, and ones that I think will do very, very well in the continued future. So one of those is going to be Pudgy Penguins. Now, for anyone who knows, Pudgy Penguins was really big last year. I believe in July is when they launched, and they took the world by storm. There's a big movement. There's a lot of articles on them. And since then, people thought it was just a fad. Well, it turns out Pudgy Penguins are here to stay. And I'm going to describe a couple reasons why, as well as go over a few other NFTs. So first of all, there's a tweet on Pudgy Penguins, and it says, all-time high during a bear. It was programmed. We earned this. We're here to stay. Put respect on our name. Pangs rise up. So Pudgy Penguins is actually near 5 ETH, which is near the all-time high, and it is insane to see them grow during this bear market as previously mentioned, okay? If you just look at the analytics, then even just over the past few weeks, they've went up over 1 ETH, okay? So even just the last 7 days, you can see they went up over 1 Ethereum. And, last 2 weeks or last 30 days even, you can see how much price appreciation they've had. So they've over doubled in the past 30 days. So there's been a lot of talk about Pudgy Penguins, and they actually have some big followers. One of them being Kaleo. He's a big Twitter follower, and he's actually posted a lot on Pudgy Penguins recently. And actually, one of the big things too is Luca, who's actually basically one of the founders and guys who is really taking the reins on promoting and helping market Pudgy Penguins. They've been developing a ton of things recently. So one of the things why Pudgy Penguins is so basically important and is basically catching on with a lot of people is because the community is very strong, okay? You just look here that they do have a lot of little stuffed animals they made for Pudgy Penguins, and scrolling down, they have little displays at some shops that they had for Pudgy Penguins, and then also little figurines they have here. And you can see there is just a lot that they're doing with the company. Even going on the company's website, you can see how much they're developing here. You can see they have Giphies, you see fall winter collection, so t-shirts. Again, they're going all in on Pudgy Penguins right now. And one of the biggest things as well is Luca actually went on Bazenga here, and he had an interview with a couple reporters, and basically what he was saying is, hey, if we want hundreds of millions of people to be part of NFTs, that'll come through IP, intellectual property, okay? So basically similar to Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? How if you had a Bored Ape, you could have, t-shirts made, you could have little figurines, anything you wanted if you own it, right? And that's what he's trying to do here. He's trying to really create that connection with people who have their own Pudgy Penguin NFT and be able to do things with that versus what he says here, metaverse games, that's just low quality games, right? So they've literally been developing really fast the past few months specifically, and just continuing to provide updates and really just provide value for the customer, okay? And just even here, November 18th, that's a little video that they did. And again, a lot of things they're doing. There's a lot of VIP treatment at Singapore Comic-Con for Pudgy Penguins. And again, people are just proud to share their penguins. So this is why I think this company is going to go very far come next year, and why they're going to continue to appreciate. Again, people are looking at Pudgy Penguins as a staple, actually. And they actually released also Lil Pudgies they have as well. Again, so they don't have, for people who don't have that 5 ETH to spend, you have Lil Pudgies, which are a little bit less, 0.33 floor right now. So again, what does this remind you of? When Bored Ape Yacht Club had their, Mutant Ape Yacht Club or their pets, right? And those were, maybe half or 1/4 the price, but they still appreciated linearly compared to the actual Bored Apes. So I think Pudgy Penguins is definitely, aiming to do similar things, and again, just create that community where everyone is going to want to have one and just really, have that connection with everyone. So definitely this is something that I would not fade. I think Pudgy Penguins are going to continue to grow in value. How high? Again, I don't know, but I think if anything, if not a Pudgy Penguin, maybe a Little Pudgies is something good to get, maybe just one and just hold that and see what happens. But definitely something I'm looking forward to. And again, seeing their growth and supporting them along the way. Now, next we're going to go over is Kanpai Pandas. So Kanpai Pandas is a project that was created by Ice Bags. For those who don't know, Daryl Milk Ice Bags. He's a big Twitter personality. The guy has over 100 followers from very reputable accounts, big accounts. And he's made a name for himself this year and last year on Twitter. So He made Kanpai Pandas, and he's actually had a lot of support. And one of the biggest ones here is Crypto ISO. Okay, for those who don't know of Crypto ISO, the guy has over 124,000 followers. Very good charting, liquidity method. Basically, really, really in tune with the market, and he's gained a lot of following from that. And he posted December 3rd. He said, "The Kanpai Pandas are going to be like buying a low cap altcoin in relation to returns. The primary difference is your investment isn't in vaporware, it's in utility and a valuation that has real cash flow behind it. This one isn't a sprint." Okay, he posted this December 3rd. Now, if you go to the Kanpai Pandas collection over analytics, you can see over the past 7 days, the floor price has actually doubled in price. This is absolutely insane. It was 0.42 ETH, now it's 0.85 ETH, okay? And these things are still growing. Again, all you gotta do is look at their Twitter, at Kanpai Pandas, 36,000 followers. They recently announced the former senior tech advisor at the White House and former deputy chief digital officer, Steve Espinosa. So they posted on this that he was basically going to be advising a stakeholder of Kanpai Pandas. And they have 2 holders who are playing High Roller World Series of Poker. It's a World Poker Tour cash game tonight. And that's Keyboard Monkey, over 163,000 followers, and Binba Lamb, who has over 42,000 followers. And you can see those guys have actually posted about Kanpai Pandas as well. Now, exactly what are these? Well, if you go to their website, so it says Kanpai Pandas is a collection of 10,000 stylistically curated hand-drawn NFTs that exist on Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, AVAX, Phantom, Arbitrum, and Optimism chains. Now, they're trying to be, they're using the layer 0 technology to be able to deploy across the 8 different chains. So this tech is so advanced, it will revolutionize the way NFTs function. So again, what's going to be the next chain they're going to release on? They don't have that yet. And you can see here all of the basically key benefits of owning one. And if you scroll down, there's actually more utility for holding Kanpai Pandas. So different upcoming events that they provide, certain number of tickets, and you have to have a panda, and then also, pay some money for the tickets. But basically it's a way to get access to it, and as well as be able to spend time with, fellow Kanpai Pandas holders. So scrolling back, and then they have all their FAQs on here. So again, they are really trying to grow this as much as possible. Icebags has been promoting and marketing these pandas so much, especially over the past 3 to 4 months, and they've grown in value accordingly. I really think these things are going to take off as well. Again, the team is working hard, partnering with different people to help promote these. So I definitely think Kanpai Pandas is a NFT that will grow. I can see it getting close to Pudgy Penguins. I don't know if they'll get that big, but I can definitely see them getting to that 3, 4, 5 ETH level from these current values. So again, the team, it's all about who's behind it, right? They could have all the promotion in the world, but if the team doesn't put in the effort, it's not going to take off. And I think Icebags is definitely doing that, and he has a lot of partners with him that are helping him out. And there's a lot of reputable people, as previously mentioned, that have value in Kanpai Pandas as well. So definitely go ahead and check these out if you haven't. Again, hopefully this video helped y'all out. Again, I tried to go over the 3 NFTs that I think will definitely make a splash in the market this year and next year. And if y'all enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you have any questions, please comment below. Again, I really appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time.